Spraying machines. Spraying machines are agricultural tools designed to apply chemical substances uniformly to crops to protect them from pests, diseases, and weeds. Depending on their purpose and design, spraying machines come in different types and models. Mounted sprayers are commonly used for spraying applications. These sprayers are attached to the tractor's rear via a 3-point linkage system, hence referred to as mounted sprayers. They are generally preferred for small to medium-sized agricultural fields. Sprayer parts. Chemical tank. The main compartment where the agricultural chemical is stored. It is usually made from polyethylene or stainless steel and comes in various capacities. It features a strainer and a cap for secure storage. Pump. The component responsible for transferring the liquid from the tank to the spraying system under pressure. Typically, piston or diaphragm pumps are used, powered by the tractor's PTO. Universal joint shaft. Transmits the rotational motion from the tractor's PTO to the sprayer's pump, enabling the pump to work and the liquid in the tank to be delivered to the spraying system. Filters. Protect the pump from wear and the nozzles from clogging by filtering out undissolved particles, sand, soil, and other foreign materials from the liquid. Nozzles. These break up the pressurized liquid into fine droplets and spray them onto the plants. They come in various types and spray angles. Sprayer booms. The long metal or plastic arms to which the nozzles are attached, ensuring even spraying over large areas. They can usually be opened and closed hydraulically or manually. Pressure regulator. Controls and maintains the pressure of the liquid coming from the pump. This ensures uniform spraying and that the liquid reaches the nozzles at the appropriate pressure. Manometer. A pressure gauge that shows the pressure of the liquid from the pump. The operator can monitor this gauge to adjust the pressure as needed during spraying. Hoses and pipes. Connect the tank to the pump and the spraying system, ensuring the transfer of liquid through different sized connectors. Agitator. A mechanism used to keep the liquid inside the tank homogeneous, preventing the chemicals from settling and ensuring even application. Operating system of the sprayer. The power from the tractor's PTO is transferred to the pump via the universal joint shaft. The liquid is drawn from the tank, pressurized in the pump, and delivered to the nozzles attached to the sprayer booms. The nozzles spray the liquid as fine droplets evenly onto the plants. A portion of the pressurized liquid is recirculated back into the tank, continuously mixing the liquid to keep it homogeneous. Connecting the sprayer to the tractor. Safety precautions. Ensure that both the tractor and machine are switched off and the handbrake is engaged. Wear personal protective equipment such as protective clothing, gloves, goggles, and masks according to occupational safety regulations. Chemical pesticides can be hazardous to human health, so a protective mask is mandatory. Equipment check. Inspect the connection points of the tractor and sprayer, the universal joint shaft, and the hoses. Check for any wear or damage. Connection. Ensure the tractor and sprayer are on a flat surface. Slowly reverse the tractor toward the sprayer. Align the tractor's 3-point linkage arms with the sprayer's connection points. Caution. Ensure no person or animal is between the tractor and the sprayer during alignment. Before connecting the sprayer to the tractor, engage the tractor's handbrake and put the gear in neutral. Attach the 2 lower linkage arms of the tractor to the lower connection points of the sprayer. Then, securely lock both linkage arms with pins and clips. Caution. Be cautious in the area where the hydraulic lifting arms operate, as this is a hazardous zone. Adjust the length of the tractor's top linkage arm, align it with the sprayer's upper connection point, and secure it with pins and clips. Attach the universal joint shaft to the tractor's PTO and lock it securely. Ensure that the shaft is properly seated and locked. Caution: the shaft should only be attached or detached when the tractor engine is turned off, the key is removed, the PTO gear is disengaged, and the sprayer is grounded. If applicable, connect the sprayer's hydraulic hoses to the tractor's hydraulic outlets. Ensure the hoses are tightly secured and that there are no leaks. Final checks. Verify that all connections are secure and that no loose connections are present. Slowly move the tractor to ensure the connections are firm, and check if the sprayer's basic functions operate properly and that there are no leaks. Sprayer adjustments. For the proper and effective use of mounted sprayers, various adjustments need to be made. These adjustments ensure that the machine applies chemicals to the plants evenly and in the correct amounts while operating safely and efficiently. Front-back parallelism adjustment. Adjust the length of the tractor's lower and upper linkage arms to level the sprayer front to back. Ensure that the front and rear of the sprayer are at the same height. Right-left parallelism adjustment. Adjust the length of the lower linkage arms to ensure the sprayer is level side to side. Ensure both sides of the sprayer are at the same height. Boom height adjustment. The height of the sprayer booms ensures the correct distance for the spray to reach the target and ensures even coverage. Incorrect height adjustments may lead to excessive waste or insufficient spraying. Use the tractor's hydraulic lift system, if available, or adjust the length of the lower linkage arms to set the height of the booms from the ground. Spray pressure adjustment. The pressure determines the amount of liquid and droplet size exiting the nozzles. The desired spray pressure is adjusted using the regulator on the machine. The correct pressure setting depends on the type of nozzles used and the spraying requirements. The pressure can be monitored using the manometer. Nozzle type and flow rate adjustment. The type of nozzle used depends on the type of crop, pest, and field conditions. Adjust the flow rate by checking the nozzle's diameter and spray angle. Measure the nozzle's flow rate in liters per minute using a measuring cup and stopwatch. Speed adjustment. The tractor's forward speed directly affects the amount of liquid applied per hectare. Correct speed ensures that the right amount of chemical is applied to the right area. Preparing and filling the chemical. Safety precautions. Wear personal protective equipment such as protective clothing, gloves, goggles, and masks before preparing the chemical. The preparation area should be well ventilated and near a water source. Cleaning and checking the tank. Clean the sprayer tank thoroughly to remove any residues from previous uses. Wash it with water and appropriate cleaning agents if necessary. Check the tank, filters, hoses, and nozzle systems for blockages or damage. Preparing and filling the chemical. Mix the chemical in the recommended doses and proportions as per the manufacturer's instructions, with the appropriate amount of water. The dosage is usually calculated based on the recommended amount per hectare. The mixture is usually prepared in a pre-mixing tank or a separate container. Add water first, then slowly add the chemical and stir thoroughly to ensure it dissolves completely and creates a homogeneous mixture. Open the tank cap and slowly pour the mixture into the sprayer tank, using the cap strainer to filter the liquid if necessary. Operating the sprayer's agitator during this process helps ensure the chemical is evenly distributed. Spraying process. Position the tractor and sprayer at the starting point of the field. Check all the connections of the tractor and sprayer. Ensure that the PTO shaft is securely connected. Check that the adjustments, such as parallelism, arm height, spray pressure, and flow rate, are correctly set, and adjust if necessary. During this time, check that the nozzles are functioning correctly and that there are no blockages or wear. Check the wind speed and direction. Spraying should not be done in excessively windy conditions. Move the tractor at an appropriate speed. This speed can vary between 5–15 km per hour, depending on your field and the amount of spraying required. Throughout the spraying process, the pressure and spray quality should be continuously monitored. The spray coverage should be considered, and it must be ensured that the entire area is evenly sprayed during each pass. Maintenance. After each use, the tank, filters, nozzles, and hoses should be thoroughly washed with clean water. Nozzles and filters, in particular, should be carefully cleaned to prevent blockages. The spray quality of the nozzles should be checked, and if there is any blockage or wear, they should be replaced. Attention! Nozzles should never be cleaned by blowing into them with your mouth. Hoses and all connection points should be checked for leaks, wear, and damage. During the off-season, the sprayer should be stored in a covered area, protected from external factors such as sun and rain.